Let me tell you guys how to ace your college interview. So it's that time, guys. College interviews are here, and this is the time where a lot of people get stressed. A lot of people have no idea on how to ace their college interview. But I'm here to help you guys. Before making this video, I actually called Troy Bundy, who was the MIT interviewer, and he told me the backdoor secrets on what college interviewers look for in students who are applying to their college. I'm about to share all the secrets and details with you right now. And real quick, the reason I was able to get a hold of Troy Bundy was because he's actually my business partner for Smart Minds Tutoring. When he interviewed me for MIT when I was applying, I left such a strong impression on him that he decided that I was a perfect fit to be his business partner for a new startup. And 1 year later, here we are. My first tip for you guys is to research your interviewer. Guys, researching your interviewer plays a big role into how the interview goes. If you don't research your interviewer, you have absolutely no clue who you are being questioned by. And that's really not a good thing heading into your interview. You want to know the person that's about to interview you, the person that you're about to dedicate 30 minutes to maybe even 3 hours with. And by knowing them, you're able to prepare questions ahead of time to keep the conversation going and to keep the conversation interesting. And it's not hard to learn about your interviewer, guys. These are all accomplished individuals. These are all individuals who graduated from your college of your dreams, and they have accomplished things in life. So when you search them up on Google, I guarantee you, you will find them. You will find like some bio data about them. So just read up about them and prepare some questions heading into the interview. And now my next tip is that you want to go over the interview time. And what I mean by this is that when you get your interview email, it will most likely go like, hi, my name is whatever, we're going to meet at whatever, and the interview is expected to last 20 to 30 minutes. You do not want the interview to last 20 to 30 minutes. You want the interview to last 1 to 3 hours. And I know 3 hours may seem a long time, but by the interview lasting this amount of time, you leave a record-breaking impression on your interviewer. Imagine how many interviews your interviewer is doing, and if you're the person who has a 3-hour interview with them and they are fully enjoying it, you're fully enjoying it, they will remember this for a long, long time, and they're gonna write in their notes, hey, this person is confident, this person is able to keep a conversation, this person is very knowledgeable, he's very curious, and these are all good quality traits that you want your college to see about yourself. And I'll give an example on how I was able to extend my interview to a 3-hour mark. My interviewer, who was from Harvard, I was applying for Harvard University. Now, granted, I didn't get in. I still smashed the interview. And my interviewer even told me that I was the best interview he ever had. And I was like, gee, thanks. And I remember sitting down with my Harvard interviewer. He was a serial entrepreneur. He helped so many people start their businesses, and he was one rich man. And, I want to be rich too. So I asked him questions about, how to start a business, how to, manage a business. And he gave me buttloads of information. He taught me about micromanaging. He taught me about delegation. And I was really interested. So I kept asking him questions about how he started his first business, how he was able to, create multiple businesses that were successful. And he's a business guy. And I was a business guy, so we were able to bond over that. And we just kept talking. He asked me about my end hours. I asked him about his. And at the end of it, it was 1 o'clock when the interview started. And when we got out the dining place, it was 4 p.m. Like, that's crazy. 3 hours of just talking. And I didn't even realize how time went. And he didn't realize how time went either. And it was just a great time overall. And it honestly blew my mind. And I know what I was able to share and bring to the table blew his mind too. Like, he was super impressed by my YouTube channel. He's super impressed by a lot of things. And 3 hours, you can really tell your interviewer all the good things about yourself. And if you tell him all the good things about yourself, he's gonna be like, wow, this is a great human being. And that's what you want. And my other example, my MIT interviewer, I made our interview last 2 hours instead of 30 minutes. And as a result, he is now my business partner for Smart Minds Tutoring. Like, imagine that. Your interviewer is now your business partner. You must have left a lasting impression on him. Now, my third key tip. You want to treat the interview as a conversation. And this is my favorite tip. This is the tip that I would give anyone who ever asked me, like on the street, hey, how do you ace your college interview? I would just say, treat the interview as a conversation. Now, why is this? When you go into the interview, you are A, nervous, B, scared, C, have no clue what you're gonna say, or D, are crying. And you don't want to be nervous, and you definitely don't want to be crying. When you guys talk to your friends, do you get nervous? Probably not, because it's just a conversation. You're looking at this person as your friend. It's nothing serious. Treat the interview the same way. Now, I know it may be hard. You may be interviewing the previous Harvard graduate of class of 1990, super accomplished. Maybe you're interviewing Bill Gates. I don't know. But at the same time, by treating the interview as a conversation, all the nerves will be eliminated, all the tension will be eliminated, and all you have to do is look at your interviewer as just another person that you're just trying to learn more about. That's it. That's all an interview really is. Don't think about, oh, this interview will decide if I get into this college. Don't think about it like that, because if you do, you're gonna get super nervous. You're gonna, stutter on your words, and you don't want that to happen. Because trust me, guys, your interviewer will know if you are nervous. He will know if you are tense, and he will know for sure whether you can hold a conversation. Because guys, no one likes dry textures, right? No one likes dry people. And by actively engaging in this conversation, that is the only way you can make the interview last 2 to 3 hours. If you treat the interview as an interview, it's only gonna last the amount of time it's supposed to last. Because in standard job interviews, you go in for like 20 minutes, you do your work, they interview you, and then you're out. This is not your standard job interview. This is a college interview. An impression matters. And my last tip goes hand in hand with my previous tip, and that is, do not prepare a script heading into the interview, but do have only a couple of questions in mind. And this is where the research comes in, which is my first tip. By researching your interviewer, you are able to think of questions beforehand, questions that will make the conversation extend. Because I promise you, at every interview, your interviewer will ask you, so do you have any questions for me? And this is the key point. At this point, it is up to you to make sure this interview does not end there. And the only way to do that is if you ask questions. That's what I did. My interview was at like 50 minutes, and that's when it was supposed to end. And then I asked a question, and then the guy explained. And then I asked another question, and he explained more. Then I asked another question. And next you know, we're 3 hours in, having fun time, laughing, and yeah. And by preparing some questions, guys, this supports the end goal of making the interview last. And that's ultimately what you want, right? And that is how you get into the college of your dreams. These tips are guaranteed to help you guys smash your college interview and leave the best impression on your interviewer, and hopefully get into the college of your dreams. I hope you guys learned a lot. If you have any tips that you want to share with other people, post them in the comment section below. Leave a like, share the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are successful in your interviews. Let me know how it goes. Peace out, dude. Peace out, dude. Peace. Bye. Alright, I think this is how you post it. Alright, camera. Go away. Alright, camera, we're done. Why isn't it closing? Why is it? Oh, I got it.